Good morning and welcome to our coverage from Kensington Oval. You join us for this T20 match between India and West Indies. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. And as far as the weather goes, a beautiful day for cricket. You'll certainly need your sunnies.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
The captain's showing a lot of confidence in their bowling attack with that decision. The opening batters will be feeling very confident looking at this wicket.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Myers is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
They'd look for a couple here.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. And with that, they're off the mark.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Bowler!
Good return, back from the deep.
Yes.
There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
6 runs added in the over. West Indies are none for 6. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
into the gap. Nice shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah, yeah.
Big shout.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
Gets back and punches it beautifully. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Waiting. Yeah, yeah.
Lovely shot. Rocked onto the back foot and pulled away just behind square leg.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Yeah, yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Yes, yes.
Chance to run two.
Spots the shorter ball really quickly and manages to control the pull shot with a lot of power as it races to the boundary.
End of the over. 7 off it. West Indies are none for 24.
Yeah, yeah.
That is a gorgeous shot. Straight through the covers.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yes, yes.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Thomas will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. West Indies are 1 for 29.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Strong appeal.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait there.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Thomas gets off the mark.
West Indies seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 1 for 31. Khan coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Thomas has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes, yes.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Khan is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A few moves made in the field. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes. Keeper. Yep.
There'll be runs here. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Patel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the university end.
Yeah.
Right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A very defensive field, this.
Yeah, yeah.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Waiting.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes, yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yeah, yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. That's the over. West Indies are 1 for 54. Khan from the press box end.
A change to the field, going very defensive.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. Keeper.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes, yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah,
Misjudged that. He takes a hit on the body.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
End of the over. 5 off it. West Indies are 1 for 59.
Yeah, yeah.
Times it nicely.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yeah, yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Wait there.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes, yes.
Edged it.
Keeper.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Patel has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes, yes. Keeper. Yeah, yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Right there. Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Right there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Right.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Gave them very little in that over. 1 run added. West Indies are 2 for 84. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yeah.
Good return there, back from the deep. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Yeah, yeah.
Middle that one. Great timing.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. West Indies weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yeah, yeah.
Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Huge edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Wait on. Yep. Keep us in.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes, yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Wait on. Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Over. West Indies are 2 for 109.
Yes.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes, yes.
Great work.
Yeah.
Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Waiting.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
6 runs added there. West Indies are 3 for 115. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Wait. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah, yeah.
Super shot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yes.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That was a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. It.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot. Great timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep. Well done. Yep. Yeah, yeah.
Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Nicely played. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Picks up 50 with that shot. A great way to start their innings. Now's the time to push on.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah, yeah.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Yep.
Loud shout.
Yes. Keeper. Yeah.
Absolutely nailed it.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
9 runs added there. West Indies are 3 for 184. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yeah.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Misses everything.
Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Gone. It's a good catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 197 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Middle, what a start!
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery. With interest, everyone just watch that in awe.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Good bit of timing there.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Beaten on the drive.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Finds the edge. Strong appeal. That stop, great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Waiting.
There's a chance if this hits.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and four all the way.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for four. A poor delivery.
Joseph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
No interest in that one from the batter. Joseph will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
13 runs added there. India are 1 for 30. McCoy from the university end.
Yeah. No!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Sampson comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, there you go, a no ball, maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Yeah.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home. Through the shot early, ball passes bat, a brilliant slower ball.
Yeah.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That's the over. India are 2 for 41. Holder coming into the attack from the press box end.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yep.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Sampson didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's trouble here. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep. Keepers!
Gone right through the defences.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Huge edge. End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. India are 3 for 78.
We are.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return back from the deep. It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Drives and misses everything.
Holder with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
We are.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work. Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Edged. Now then, was there a faint edge? That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that. Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it a wide, but the umpire lets it go.
End of the over. 2 runs added. India are 5 for 80. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Puran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Waiting.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Edged it. Bowler is confident on this one. Gone! Fine catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Quick onto that in the infield.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Well placed, should get a single.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
8 runs added there. India are 6 for 101. Joseph with the ball in hand again.
Yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs. Joseph just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift and times it well as it races to the boundary.
6 runs added there. India are 6 for 107. Hussain, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
End of the over. India are 6 for 113.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Waiting. No!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great. The left-arm medium fast bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
End of the over. 9 off it. India are 6 for 132. Hussain, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Needs to be on target.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Over. India are 6 for 136. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yep.
Taken! A really good one too.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Immediately underway with some runs. Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Waiting.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Myers doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Hussain from the university end.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected. Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Wait there.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
That's the over. India are 7 for 146.
Yep.
Huge edge. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Patel shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Catch it.
They'd look for a couple here. Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yep. Right there.
Couldn't get it through the field. This could be trouble. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance for a run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. This should be close.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters. Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
That's a really good half-century. Ensure that the run rate has been maintained. Now they'll be looking to double it. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century. I think it's time to re-look at the run-up. There's definitely something not right. Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
We've all been there. Nothing seems to be going right. All you can do is get your head down and remember the basics.
Wait, yep.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Well placed. Should get a single. Out!
Yeah.
Caught!
Nine down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
Yep, yep.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Nicked it.
Singh shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yeah.
Taken! The catch that seals the game. Never in doubt.
West Indies get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
There was only one team in this one. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.